Morning, everybody.
Morning.
Hi, everybody.
Morning.
Welcome to our ACDC in English meeting. I think we're almost everybody here. And are you okay? Girls, boy? We have just one boy? Yes. Okay. There's someone new here. Daniele, can you hear us?
Yes.
Are you new here?
Yes, it's my first time.
Okay, in ACDC in English, or do you know ACDC's
No, it's my first time in
at
ACDC.
all? Okay.
Yeah.
Rachel, are you first time here? Okay, whatever. Daniele, ACDC, I'm going to explain what. Okay. Okay, Maria Teresa. Okay, good. I'm going to explain to you girls that ACDC stands for Academy of Creativity, okay? And we're all somehow connected to courses that we do about reaprendizagem criativa or some of one course of Murilo Gun, okay? We started that way, but we joined and we created the ACDC in English to be what all ACDCs are, a safe space to learn and teach something, to talk in English. We have no shame here, no shame to do mistakes. We have a lot of English teachers here that always help us when a palavra some, né? Isn't that? Yes. And we're here to make this a safe space to talk. Okay, girls? So I know it's your first time. You can talk if you want. You can open your camera if you want or not. You can only listen. But we're gonna do what we call now our check-in. Okay? It's okay, Camila? Do you want to say something more?
No, it's okay.
Okay, we always do an emotional check-in when we at the start of the meeting. Okay, and today I think we're gonna give you 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes in the breakout rooms, what we call smaller rooms. We're gonna put you in smaller rooms, and you're gonna talk to the person that or people that are there, maybe two or three people, and you're gonna think, why do I wake up every morning? That's your question today. Why do I wake up every morning? Okay, it's connected to our talk here today, and I'm gonna give you 5 minutes, Camila. It's okay.
Yes, let's just do one thing before the on the chat. So before we go to the smaller rooms, you just write one word or one sentence at the chat. How are you arriving to this meeting today? And then we go to the small rooms. So you can write down on the chat, and then you don't press enter. You raise your hand, and then we'll do press enter all together. Okay? Is it clear? Yeah? Okay. So if you wrote down your word, you can raise your hand so we know everyone is ready.
Rachel's okay. Marcia.
Heidi, Daniele, are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1, enter. So everyone's getting here. Let's see. I'm happy and curious. Maria Teresa is calm. Priscilla is sleepy. Adelise lazy. Victoria excited. Heidi excited. I was waiting for this. Joyce curious and excited. Paulinha motivated and happy. André excited. Daniele Freitas nervous. Oh, don't be nervous. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. This is the place for you to express yourself the way you are. Nobody's going to judge you. So feel very, very welcome, okay? Paulinha, so I will split the groups now. Victoria, how many people you think we are? I think
2 and 3.
2 or 3. Okay. So we'll send you to the parallel universe. You just need to accept our invitations. And
Do you see the breakout rooms in your? I don't see here.
yeah. I will
Okay.
create them here.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and then you just accept. If you are alone in a room, you just wait 1 minute, and then we will rearrange the rooms. Okay. See you guys. So, do you remember the question, Victoria? Do you want to?
Yeah, I would say that because Italia just entering. So now remembering the question you're gonna discuss in the small groups is why do you get up every morning? Why do you get out of the bed every day?
Okay. So you can accept. I'll send the invitation. Okay. So see you in 5 minutes.
Welcome back. I think we're all here.
Is Victory back as well? Yes.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay.
So Victory, the floor is yours. Now you can tell us how the meeting is going to work, okay?
Okay. So first, there is anybody that would like to share what you just discussed in the small groups? Maybe one per group say something if you'd like.
Go, Heidi.
So we were talking that it's quite simple question, but it's quite deep also, because if we don't stop and think about this, we are just, doing our stuff and we don't stop and think about this, and it's quite hard actually. It's not something that we can answer in a couple of minutes, and yes, it's not so simple, I think so.
Anyone else?
We were discussing what's the purpose of life if you're not happy, completely happy. Because sometimes you are happy in just an area, a specific area of your life. But it's possible to be full, completely happy. So I was thinking, I was telling them that I'm not happy in my job actually. Oh, hello guys. And I'm thinking about this every day. Every morning I wake up. I should be more happier if I could quit my job, if I could find courage to do this.
Any other groups? Someone would like to share something?
Okay, I was talking to Danielle and Victoria, and I said that I wake up because I have to, but I'm well, in this time of my life, I'm wondering about my life, thinking about it, and I would like to do something that I really like as Joyce. I don't like the job that I have, so I'm trying to know myself and trying to do new things. And I was saying that what motivates me is when I learn new things or I experience new things. And this is really good because when we are kids, we are also so excited about the things because we are always learning new things. So we have to do that as adults because we can do that. We can do something new for the very first time if you look for it, right? So this is something that I am wondering about.
Anybody else would like to share?
Anybody else to share?
We want to share. We just want to come in and say hello, to share this moment with all of you.
Good morning, guys.
Hello. Hi, guys.
So
Nice.
good to see you. We wanted to share this moment with all of you.
Nice. So, okay. So let's go. I'm gonna share my screen with you guys. To start. Can everybody see it? Oops. Can everybody see it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So we just answered the question, why do you wake up every single day, right? And that's, we did that to introduce what we're going to talk about today. That is about our purpose. Né? So to start thinking about that, actually, I would like to say that it's impossible to talk about our purpose without talking about human, without talking about ourselves. So one thing that I would like to provoke in all of you is that actually we are not here to discover our purpose, but we are here to create it. I mean, it's not something that we should think it's a strict thing that is already done, that we should find and get it. It's much more about something that you should get connected to yourself in order to create something that is meaningful to your life. So instead of focusing too much in finding your purpose, get obsessed to find it in a rational way, you should just relax and feel what you feel inside of you. Get in touch with yourself. Focus on being. And to help us in this journey, we're going to use a Japanese tool that is called Ikigai. The meaning of Ikigai, if we look at the word, the radical, we have Iki, that means life, and Gai, that means value. So the meaning of Ikigai is reason for being. And when we look at it, there is a lot of Japanese that they have a very long life and this long journey in peace, and they live many, many years, a quality life, because they are they have this clear answer inside of them, the reason of being, the reason of waking up every day. And the answer is not outside, it's not in the things outside of you, but it's inside. So again, let's keep that in mind. It's not about focusing on finding it outside, focusing rational, finding your purpose outside, but focus on being your true essence. So having this in mind, that it's not about searching for a mission that is already written for you, but it's about finding your own self, something that is meaningful for you. We're gonna do a moment that Camila will guide us to get in touch with ourselves, to get rid of these thoughts that make pressure. I'm gonna do this meditation that Camila will guide us.
Okay. So guys, I know that Joyce maybe is not able to do that. It's okay, okay. But for those who can right now, I will just ask you to sit on a comfortable position. And make sure your spine is straight. And I will invite you all to close your eyes. Relax your shoulders. Relax your face muscles. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring your attention to the present moment. Connect to your true essence inside. Remember that we are not our thoughts, we are not our emotions. So just act as an observer. If any thoughts or emotions come, you just watch them come and go. Remember that we are here and there's no pressure from anything outside. There's no pressure to be anyone or do anything. Let's just be here on this moment. Keep breathing slowly and deeply. And now set up an intention for this meeting today. How do you want to feel during this meeting? What kind of connection you want to establish with yourself and with everyone here? And how do you want to feel throughout the rest of the day? Now slowly you can put a smile on your face and open your eyes. Welcome back.
Very nice. Thank you, Camila. So let's get back to our process. We sent a video before the meeting for you guys to do a diagram with the circles. Everybody did it? Do you have it? If you don't have it, we're gonna go step by step, circle by circle, so you can get a paper and do it. Okay, just get a paper. We're gonna do circle by circle. For the ones who didn't do it, you can quickly just take a paper and fold the paper twice, like this and this again. That will help you to use better the space and do better the circles, okay? And when you do the circles, just remember to cross a little bit to the other side and make sure you have space, enough space to write down inside the circles, okay? I'm gonna go back to the presentation so you can see it clear. Okay, so now that we are more calm and able to connect to ourselves, we're gonna start the exercise. So first circle will be the circle in the top of our page here. You're gonna draw a heart. It can be here or inside. Just remember that you need space in this area to write down. And you're gonna write down, what do you love to do? What do you love to do? Write down inside this space. We're gonna give you 2 minutes to think about it, to get connected to yourself. And remember to don't judge the thoughts that comes to your mind. Just be yourself and let yourself write down what you really think you love to do.
Victoria, I will, let's say 3 minutes, and then when we have 1 minute left, I'll let you guys know, okay?
Okay, perfect.
But don't worry, just feel free to write whatever comes to your mind about what you love doing. We have 1 more minute, okay?
Okay, guys, everybody done? Our time is ended for this part. So we're gonna go to the second circle now. Remember that to write down the things in this space that is only about this circle, not using the intersections in this first moment, okay? So the second one will be this circle in the left side. And then we're gonna write down what we are good at, what we are really good on doing it. Remember when people ask you for help in something, or when people came to ask you how to do something that you have compliments about usually. So try to get connected to that. You can do a star in this circle or a diamond, something that represents something that you are good at. And write down in this space what you think you are good at.
And I think here, Victoria, correct me if I'm wrong, but here it's not only like, what we are good at, like professionally, like, because sometimes we can miss very important things. Like, I'm very good at looking out for other people, for welcoming a friend or helping them when they need, because on these details, we might find something one day to connect with something professional or not. But I mean, it's all about, is that correct, Victoria? I don't know.
Exactly. Can be giving advice, can be anything. Just remember the way you live your life and the way you get connected to other people, the way you get connected to things, and try to find the things you are good at. And people, and even the things you think you're not good at, but people always told you that. So just believe it and put that in that circle.
We still have like 1 minute, okay?
Okay, guys, so let's go to the third circle. The third circle is this one in the bottom. And here we're gonna write, what can we be paid for? What can you be paid for? And remember that it, as well as the other circle, is not just something that you work with nowadays. You can think about your whole life, everything that you have done, that you have paid, that somebody paid you for, and you can always look also in a wider overview about something that you saw that other people have been paid for, and that you could be done too. or even something that you never thought before, but you could be paid for that. So just think about, just looking at this overview, what you can be paid for, and write down in this space.
So I was talking to Victoria. This one, sometimes, this part of the exercise is really hard sometimes. And I think sometimes we don't consider all the possibilities. Because we are so used, like, okay, what is a job that can be paid? And we have this job really, these job descriptions. Oh, if I am a salesperson, or if I am an engineer or an architect. But I think this quarantine brought up so many different things that people can do. And I remembered Airbnb experiences. I don't know if you ever heard about it, because Airbnb, they not only have these rooms that they rent all over the world, but now they have something called experiences. And you can do that before the quarantine. We could do that outside. And I'll tell one example. I went out with a woman in Rio de Janeiro for a creativity afternoon. So she was a teacher for her whole life, and she always loved studying about creativity. And then she created this experience. She put up on Simpla or on Airbnb platform. And I was someone, okay, I will sign up for a creativity afternoon on a park in Rio de Janeiro, and I paid for it. So I spent 3 hours with her, and we were in the middle of this park, and we did some meditation. We were writing down as kids used to play. So I was playing around, watching the trees. So this is just one example of something absolutely out of the box. And there's so many things that we can think about. You can invite people online, like during the quarantine, if you are good at cooking something, for example, and then you can create a cooking experience with your friends, or you can teach them how to make a drink. If you think you are good at writing, like, you can be a content producer. And you might not even be considering that now, because everyone has something to share. Everyone has something to offer. Even if it sounds obvious to you, it might not be obvious for other people. So I don't know, maybe one day we could only talk about this, all different possibilities, like go crazy, like do a brainstorming and come up with things that we never thought about we could make money with. Because I think this is one of the hardest ones, right? This circle here. Okay, Victoria, did I talk too much?
No, but it's great. It's great. And so, okay, so let's go to our final circle. Our final circle is this one in the right side. And it's related about what the world needs. Remember to connect with something in yourself that you believe it connects to your true essence, what you can give to the world and the world needs. And remember that it not necessarily needs to be a physical thing. It can be something like respect, empathy. The world needs so many things, even more when we think about society, people. So try to connect to yourself, what you see that the world needs to be the place you believe is a better place, and write down in this part, what do you think the world needs?
How are you guys? Are we done? Victory, with you. I love the nickname Victory.
Yeah, okay guys, so everybody's following? I hope so. So now that we have all these areas here complete, I would like to ask you guys to observe what you write in every part and observe these intersections between each circle. What you love, what you're good at, what you could be paid for, what the world needs. And that's not something strict, these intersections, but it can guide you to understand and organize the things in your life. For example, maybe you have a very strong passion that is very clear because maybe you love it and you're also very good at it. And it's a passion. That's something that you're really passionate about. But maybe not necessarily it's gonna be something that you work with. It can be just a hobby, and there's no problem in it.
Victoria, can I just ask something?
Yeah.
So this one, the first intersection is passion, for example, right?
Yeah.
So this one is connecting two questions.
What I love and
Yeah, because maybe people don't remember the colors and the circles. I don't know if you can write, and then we can even send them later, like the intersections. But I think we could just go quickly. The first one is, how do we find out our passion? And can you tell us the two questions that we need to connect here?
Okay, here you mean?
Yeah, the red circle and the blue one, because I don't remember the questions.
Passion will be the connection between what you love and what you're good at. What you love and what you're good at. This intersection, you can write down passion. It's something that you're passionate about. The other intersection with the left circle, what you're good at and what you can be paid for, it can be a profession. It can be something that you can work with. Another connection we have is what you can be paid for and what the world needs. That will be maybe a calling for you. Maybe it's something that you have a real vocation. So at this point, maybe it's clear that, your job or what you work with, it's not necessarily just, one intersection, because it can be something that is here too, or maybe here, joining these three circles, So it's a tool to help you out to organize and see it more clearly, the areas inside of you. And the next two circles here, what you love and what the world needs, what you love and what the world needs, it's a mission. Maybe it's something that you're gonna join in a volunteer team to help with something that you really love and something that will help the world in something. And in the center, it's your ikigai. It's the connection with all these parts of you. Another thing that I would like to show you is these two little pieces. These pieces that connect these three circles in the left side, which is what I love, what I'm good at, and what I could be paid for. It's a point to be attention, because maybe it's an opportunity for service, for a job, for something that you could be doing, and maybe you're not looking at it with the attention you should be looking at. So reflect if there is anything that can be connecting these three circles in here. And in the other side, in the right side, we have these three circles that would be what you love, what the world needs and what you can be paid for. Maybe here you have a great opportunity for growth, something that you love and the world needs and that I could be paid for. That sounds amazing, isn't it? So maybe it's an opportunity to look at yourself, develop something in you, and make it growth. So, everybody's following us? Okay, so now I would like to give you some time to observe these intersections and try to understand what is happening there. What do you find out that you never connected before? It's not something that you're gonna have the answer right away. Don't make this pressure in yourself. It's just a tool to plant the seeds you need to let it grow, let it flourish inside of you, right? It's a long process to get connected to yourself and to really find your Ikigai. It can be a very long process, by the way. That's why some Japanese live for more than 100 years, because they have this peaceful feeling of get connected to themselves and find it calmly, something that reconnected to them. Okay, so we're gonna do this exercise of observing our intersections, and we're gonna let you go to this parallel world again with the small group to maybe share something that you observe in these intersections. Okay?
And Nara, if you want to stay here, we're going to explain to you what's happening, okay?
Okay, thank you so much, and I'm
Welcome.
sorry for the late.
Okay, guys, I will just send you to the rooms so you can talk about what you observed in this exercise. And as Victoria said, this was just like a provocation today, so you can stop for a while, because usually we don't do that. We're always running and we don't stop to look to ourselves and to what we love, what we could offer to the world. So this was like the beginning, and I think it might something interesting things. I think they already came up, so you can talk a little bit about your what you saw on the exercise with the other partners in the group. Okay, so you can just accept the invitation. If you are alone in a group, just wait for a second and I will rearrange everything. Okay. I don't know if it worked. Victoria, can you help me? Did you receive an invitation? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Cadê o resto?
Oi, André. Nem te dei bom dia hoje. Good morning.
They are coming back in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Our room was
1.
very self-centered, right, Joyce?
Huh?
Our room was very self-centered, right?
Yes. Exactly.
What do you mean? It was the two of you?
Yeah.
No, that's the thing, no.
Ah,
I was
okay.
very mute.
Who talking a lot, André?
What?
Who talking a lot? Who?
No, everybody talked a lot.
Okay.
Everybody talked a lot.
Okay, welcome back. Victory.
Hi, everybody.
I have to say I have to leave at 12 o'clock, okay?
Yes.
Okay, we are in our final moments. So I would like to open the mic for anyone that would like to share what you observe, something that you discover. How was the exercise to you? What are you feeling?
May I say something? I thought that this exercise is like a kaleidoscope, because you arrange your mind in different ways in order to create a new you that you are already. But it's like a kaleidoscope, it's a kind of combination. It's the idea I got from it. And it only shows you like a mirror.
Very interesting. For sharing.
As Heidi said in the beginning, it's a deep exercise. So it's not so easy. It's not so easy. But for me, I could finish this exercise because I already done other kind of exercise. Um, Johari window. Have you heard about? Because if you don't ask others what they know that you are good at, maybe you're not aware about this. So it's deep. I think that we have to um, do this more and more times and fill up as we found out new abilities, new skills about ourselves.
Joyce, I was thinking that this paper can be pasted with my wall and every day put something new, especially in this space. The question, what do I good at? And I'm thinking, man, what? I need ask this for my parents, my friends, my partners, and discover this because this is the part we need this answer, we need the four answer to create connection and finally discover our ikigai. So maybe we need more time with the near people to discover who I am. I am the result of me and my experience, my knowledge, and some piece of the experience of the other persons around me. So, like, for me, it sounds like a life piece of paper. This is something that maybe we grow up every day in the in the end of 1 week, 1 month, in the first year, my ikigai will be more clear for me. The
Anybody else?
music. Sorry.
I would like to say something. For me, it was really hard to the bottom space about what we can be paid for, and I would like to make a suggestion that if you could meet in another time to discuss this one, because like Camila said, there are a lot of things, but we just don't know about it, right? So if I say what I did or I put and you say what you put, we can create something better, or we can expand our minds to something that we didn't thought about it. So I would like to say that if it's possible.
Yeah, that's a very good idea. This can be, we can come up with a meeting with this topic. We can even do an exercise in the group, in the WhatsApp group. So we can bring whatever we already discussed today, because everyone wrote something different, right? What can I be paid for? And we can even like suggest everyone can Google something or look for something, ask for friends, like what are you doing, seeing different out there of business or new ideas? And then everyone bring ideas and we can talk about that. That would be awesome. And very productive for everyone, I think.
Yeah, very nice. Thanks for sharing. Another thing that we like to highlight is that
Victoria, wait. Can you hear Victoria or no? Yeah? Okay, so it's just me. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
So Ikigai is interesting too because you can clarify which circle, which area you are maybe seeking for answers. And then you can work on them to bring more new answers and inputs to put in your Ikigai to clarify your Ikigai, right? And another thing is that remember that the connection between what you love and what you're good at, so these two circles in the left and the two circles in the right, can be also connected to the bottom, to what you can be paid for. So if you have write down what you love and what you're good at, and you find your passion, that can be something that you can be paid for. You just maybe need to ask, why not? And in the other side, you have the same thing. If you have something that you love, and if you have something that you know that the world needs, maybe you can ask, why not? Why not? I can be paid for that. So in both sides, you have passion and mission, vocation, that you can bring that to the third connection. Why not? I can be paid for that. Maybe that's something that will bring some new, thoughts, thinking out of the box. Because like Camila said, maybe it's hard to feel this circle because our brain are always thinking about something they already know. We already know, putting in boxes. That's a profession, that's a job, that's something I know. But maybe you can create something that doesn't exist already. So just one more provocation to think about. Anybody else would like to share some intersections, something that are feeling?
And another thing that I would like to contribute, because the kind of mindset that we think that everybody in internet are talking about this, and there are a lot of options and famous people teaching this kind of subject that I am good at, but you have to think that you are unique. Only you have your story of life. Only you have your experience, and the way you teach is unique. So think of abundance and not scarcity.
And just to complete what Joyce said, and also with what Priscilla said, I know that Victoria has made a sum up of the thing, but I think two things are important. First, if you cannot answer any question here, don't be sad, because know what your purpose in life. There are people that die and they just don't know. They just follow an automatic script. So you will not leave this meeting with all the circles complete. And if you have all the circles complete, you probably are lying to yourself, because there are so many things like what I love. I don't know, I have 34 years old. I'm not sure what I love yet. Of course, there are some things that I'm very keen to, I know some stuff. I work, I'm 34 years old. I have things to do. I have to work. I have friends. I have family. So, and then if you don't have the answer for what could people pay me, what I could be paid for, that's okay, because sometimes it takes some time to reach some answers. Because find your mission or find your vocation, it's not something that you can do in a course of 3 hours or 1 day hour or 1 day course. It's something that it's much deeper. It's your essence. It's your purpose in life. So how can you define your purpose in life or find your purpose in life in 3 hours or 1 hour? It's not possible. But then connect to what Joyce said. Even then, you are not sure of your answers. You are unique, and you can do what you find anyway, because just you can be what you found. Is that clear? Just you can be the answers you found. Nobody will have the same answers of you, for your purpose in life. So don't be mad or don't be afraid if you cannot have all the answers today or all the circles connected today, because it takes some time. It takes time for people to find their purpose. Like Buddha had to meditate for an enormous amount of time to find what was the philosophy of his life. So we are not going to jump steps and okay, now I have my ikigai. Oh, and now I know tomorrow will quit my job. I will divorce. I don't know, I will pack my bags and go to Himalaya. It's not going to happen. Okay. It's just that because sometimes I became a little bit frustrated with the way people use this kind of tool as kind of miracle thing. So just that.
Well,
Wonderful. Just 1 second. Before Joyce leaves, can we have our picture?
Oh, may I say something? I put at the chat that all teenagers should do their own ikigai before choosing a career. I recommend that everybody tell everybody to. Yeah, I think it's a good. How can I say? Material to work with teenagers. I recommend this to everybody. It's a suggestion. The world would be better if everybody could do ikigai before choosing a career.
Thanks, everyone. So let's do our picture. Because I know some people need to leave, right? Yeah, Delise, turn on. Yay.
Yeah, hi, Delise.
Okay, so Paulinha, can you do it?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So in 3, 2, 1, let's all smile.
3, 2, 1. Your best smile. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you,
Okay,
Paulinha.
I'm gonna say it.
André, so nice what you just said. Thank you so much. You actually said everything we would bring to the conclusion of Ikigai. Ikigai is just a guide, and it's just perfect what you just said. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing.
Camila, we have to do it again. Your eyes were closed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're gonna like the picture.
Okay.
Okay, again.
Sorry, guys. I'll open my eyes.
3, 2, 1. Your best smile now. Okay.
Okay. It's okay?
Okay. Oh, now it's very nice. Very, very nice. Everybody's smiling. I like that.
Nice, guys. Thank you so much.
I love you guys, girls and boys.
Ah, Robin, we love you too.
Love you too. So nice space, the safest place that we can put our things. You wanna say something, Robin?
No, I just need to leave now. The people are waiting me. Another meeting. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for everyone.
I think we can go to the checkout, right? Because it's 12, so I think it's nice if we end on time.
Daniele, did you enjoy it? Okay, girl.
So thank you, everybody. See you next time. We're gonna try to bring these other questions like Priscilla mentioned. I hope you enjoy. If you like to open the mic to say goodbye and something.
Everybody here is in our WhatsApp group?
WhatsApp group, yeah. No. I will send the link here. Oh, please. Where is it?
Maria Teresa, I think. Danielle is not there too. You just click in the link and you're going to enjoy our WhatsApp group, okay?
Right. And yeah, okay, here. Can you see? Can we just do like receive? Can we just do on checkout on the chat? You just write one word or one sentence of how are you feeling, and we don't even need to wait. You just write down and press enter, okay? Paulinha, DJ, if you want to put some music on.
É comigo agora. I like this one here.
So relieved. got to go now. It's okay. Grateful and hopeful, happy. I think, yay, everyone is happy. I don't see any tired or anything here anymore. That's good.
Good.
Inspired and happy. I love the experience. Happy, grateful. Awesome, guys. I'm happy to be here and share with you all. So it was very, very nice. Thank you so much. So see you guys next week. We'll post on the group and also on Instagram, okay? Thank you.
Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I your style. Ooh, you make me wanna try. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So I say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. I never seen
George's playlist.
things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey, hey. And when you're done, I make
Ainara,
you
he did it for his 8th birthday.
I said,
Oh.
George, 8 anos. Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm going to search it on Spotify.
I'll send you.
Okay, thanks.
Dancing my whole life, but you just beg to see me dance just one more time. Ooh, I sing you every time. And oh my, I like your style. Ooh, you make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey, hey. And when you're done, I'm there to do it that again. They say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, 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 oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for
Saudade
me.
de balada, né, minha filha?
When you're done, I'm there to do it that again.
Muito, ainda bem que a gente tem aqui.
Dance for me, oh, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it that again. They say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, 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 oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it that again.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. I love it. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Não foi eu.